Hi, how's it going? Just an added little bonus for you this week. It's the first episode of my BBC Radio 4 show, Eamon, Older Brother of Jesus, which was later to be banned by the incoming BBC 4 commissioner. But have a listen and hope you enjoy. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Eamon, older brother of Jesus. And so it came to pass that the Holy Family were of Irish origin. While still in her teens, the Virgin Mary left the shores of Ireland and headed east. Now, you must remember that at that time there was only a very small Irish community living in Nazareth, but it was there that she first met Joseph. And of course, the rest, as they say, is history. But history has failed to record one vital fact, that Jesus had an older brother called Eamon. And this is his story.
Morning, Eamon.
Morning, Father.
Isn't it a grand day? Thank God. You can't beat a bit of sun.
Yes, well, this is the Middle East, Father. I doubt if people in Ireland go around saying, oh, another overcast, rainy day, thank God.
Is there no sign of Jesus today at all?
You must be joking. When's the last time you saw Jesus in the carpentry shop?
Did you know what I was thinking the other day? I was thinking it must be very strange being a giraffe. Imagine waking up every morning and realising that your neck is 15 times longer than it needs to be. It's a terrible cross to bear in life.
Hiya! Is Jesus in?
No, he isn't.
Are you his brother?
Yes? Why?
What sign is he? What's his favourite colour?
I have no idea, and I have more to do than stand around answering your crass questions. Bye-bye.
Eamon? Eamon!
Ah, there you are, Mother. Stunning and blue as ever.
I'll stun you, Eamon. What's all this I hear about you starting your own funeral service?
Well, it's already started. Received my first 2 corpses this morning. The young Harrington boy and Mrs. Moses.
Did you say the Harrington boy?
Yeah,
The same Harrington boy that Jesus cured of blindness yesterday?
the very same one. Apparently, as soon as Jesus cured him, he started running through the streets shouting, I'm cured, it's a miracle, I was blind, now I can see. And he ran straight into a chariot being driven by a drunken baker from North Bethlehem.
Oh, the Lord save us and rest his soul.
Indeed.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you can take your funeral service elsewhere. I'm not having dead bodies staying under my roof. What'll my friends from the Society of Virgins think when they come around for morning coffee? I'd be the laughingstock of the neighbourhood.
Either the funeral service stays or I go.
All right, have it your way.
I don't think you've heard the end of that. Your mother's a very determined woman. She always gets her own way in the end.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Tell me this. Have you ever seen 2 camels mating together?
Not that I recall. Why?
A wondrous sight to behold.
I don't doubt it, Father. Anyway, I'm off to lunch. See you later, okay?
That you will?
Following a modest lunch in the local inn, Eamon returns to the carpentry shop to find the bodies in his mortuary have disappeared.
Father! Mother!
There you are, Eamon. Nice lunch.
Well, never mind that. Where are my corpses?
The corpses, yes. Your mother has had Jesus perform a couple of miracles. He's revived the 2 bodies in the name of the Almighty God.
He's what?
They've both gone back to their families.
Oh, devious old crone. Where is she?
You've just missed her, I'm afraid. She's gone to bingo.
What is it?
Is Jesus back yet?
No, he isn't.
Well, will you tell him that Karen and Imelda called? We think he's gorgeous.
No, tell him yourself now. Clear off. Go on, clear off.
And so it came to pass that Eamon went on a hunger strike in protest at his mother's actions. But by lunchtime, he decided it wasn't worth it and ate a full plate of Welsh rarebit. And so it came to pass that the time had almost arrived for Eamon's long-awaited holiday to Rome, a holiday which he'd spent the last 6 years saving for.
You won't believe what I prepared for dinner.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Eamon's favourite dish.
Oh, my God, I know what it is now. I could tell you for nothing. It's my favourite dish as well.
Is it steak and kidney pudding?
It might be.
A real treat. It's a long time since we've had that. It must be what?
About 5 years, I think.
Is it that long, be japers?
And well worth waiting for?
Plenty of pastry on top, I hope.
Pastry aplenty.
And nice and gooey underneath.
Plenty of goo, yes. And a glass of red wine each for my eldest son and his father. Fresh from Jesus' latest miracle.
Oh, it's a bit rough on the palate, that wine, Mother.
Wine is wine, for God's sake.
I don't know about that. Sadly, Jesus wouldn't know the difference between a quality Bordeaux and a bottle of cheap plonk.
And now for for the Tour de Vivre.
The what?
Is that or is that not the king and queen of steak and kidney puddings?
A royal feast if ever I saw one.
Tour de Vivre?
Now, who's first?
So tell us, Mother, what's all this in honour of exactly?
Nothing.
Well, the last time we had steak and kidney pudding was when you came out of hospital. Remember, after the surgery on your piles, Mother.
That's all in the past.
I had a goat once who suffered from the mother and father of all piles. A terrible affliction for the poor animal. It went mad in the end and could only walk backwards. So tell us, Eamon, are you getting excited about the decorating?
The decorating?
Aren't you redecorating the carpentry shop?
Well, I'm a bit more excited about the holiday at the moment, Father. Really.
Of course, that's what I meant. Did I say decorating age is a curse? I bet you can't wait.
Rome, here I come.
Sure, you'll have a whale of a time.
Well, I hope so. I've been saving for about 6 years. Speaking of which, I better get some packing done. I've an early start in the morning.
Eamon had kept his holiday savings in the bottom drawer of his bedroom closet, hidden inside a pair of his underpants.
My money! My savings! They're gone! I've been robbed!
Now, I don't want you to get upset, Eamon, but
Not get upset.
I'm afraid I have a bit of a confession to make. You see, now don't get annoyed, but poor Jesus had to head off this morning to spend 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. So I thought it was only fair if I bought him some camping equipment with your money. You can always have a holiday next year. I didn't think you'd mind too much. It's a very good cause.
You what?
Lord save us, who can that be?
It's yourselves, girls.
Sorry for disturbing you, Miss.
Not at all. Oh, come in, come in.
We were wondering if you could give us the dates of Jesus' tour in the desert. We've been saving for months. We're going to follow the tour round. We can't wait. I've never been so excited in all my life. We've had our togas printed on the back. Look!
Oh, isn't that fantastic? Jesus the Tour, 40 rocking nights. Lovely.
Jesus is the kindest man I know. Even though he had to spend 40 days and nights in the desert, he gave his camping equipment to the poor.
He even gave us some of it.
Is Eamon all right?
He'll do himself terrible damage banging his head against a wooden table like that.
It's not very good for the roots of his hair either.
Oh, he'll be all right. He's just going through a difficult patch. Come into the sitting room, girls. I'll give you details of Jesus' tour.
And so it came to pass that Eamon spent his holiday at home, redecorating the carpentry shop. And so it came to pass that the Irish Quarter in Nazareth became a trendy area, and a couple of advertising executives, Jeannie and Rob, moved next door to the Holy Family.
Hi, just thought we'd drop in and say hi. We're your new next door neighbours. I'm Jeannie, and this is my partner, Rob.
Hi.
Oh, very pleased to meet you. Won't you come in and have a cup of tea?
Oh, love to. We were just saying to each other how wonderful it is to be living beside Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, fantastic. I mean, he's really hot stuff at the moment. Great parking around here as well. Chariots are my passion. I own 2 of them.
Well, no, isn't that nice? Now, introductions first. This is my husband, Joseph.
Great
and
pleasure.
this is my...
Not Jesus.
No. This is Eamon, my eldest son.
Yeah, I just run the carpentry shop. Jesus takes care of the miracle side of things.
So, no Jesus today?
No, afraid not. He's on retreat.
Oh, fantastic. Really great. Wonderful, yeah. How real.
We've been thinking, sorry, I should explain first. We run our own advertising agency, RJ Promotions.
Isn't that great? Running your own business.
Yeah, well, we like it. It suits us. But we were thinking that Jesus would be ideal for a new poster campaign. It's a cheese awareness campaign. Jeannie thought of the slogan.
Anyone for cheese? Yes, please.
That's a very catchy little slogan.
Oh, I'm sure Jesus would be delighted. He's never done an ad before.
Anyone for cheese, yes, please, very catchy. I used to write slogans myself. How about this slogan for tomato sauce? If you don't like tomato sauce, it'll soon catch up with you.
Great slogan.
You're welcome to use it if you like.
Certainly keep it in mind.
Well, we must all do lunch someday.
And so it came to pass that as the weeks went by, Eamon and Joseph became more and more friendly with their new next-door neighbours. One morning, at the breakfast table...
Oh, I hadn't realised you were cooking bacon, Mary. I forgot to tell you. I'm not eating meat anymore. I've become a vegetarian.
You what?
Yes.
Yeah, me too, actually. I just have a banana for breakfast. Animal fats upset the balance between yin and yang, you know.
Yin and yang, my arse. So God forgive me, you've both driven me to using bad language. Eat up that bacon now, the two of you, and enough of your nonsense.
Not for me.
Nor me.
You can't go to Sunday Mass without a decent breakfast inside you.
Well, actually, I'm not going to Mass either. I'm meeting Jeannie and Rob for brunch.
I think maybe it wouldn't do me any harm to miss the odd Mass now and again as well.
Oh, for my dead...
And the other thing, Mary, I was talking to Jeannie and Rob the other day, and I was thinking that maybe, well, we should get a divorce. Sure, you won't even let me sleep in the same bed as you.
My own husband. A divorce?
Yes.
A divorce you want, is it? I'll give you a divorce, but it's not the sort of divorce you're looking for. I'm going to divorce both of you from that pair of devil-worshipping heathens that live next door.
Come back, Mary. You'll kill them with that rolling pin.
And so it came to pass that Mary ran her unsuspecting neighbours out of the neighbourhood with a rolling pin. And so it came to pass that Eamon fell in love with a local girl named Mary Magdalene.
Well, what's got into you?
What do you mean?
You've never whistled in your life before. A miserable bag of nails since the day you were born.
Well, if you must know, I'm in love.
You in love?
Her name is Mary. She's amazing. I've never met anyone like her before.
Mary. Well, that's a good start anyway. A good Catholic name.
I thought I heard voices in here. Oh, what's a good Catholic name?
Mary.
Of course it is. Another good Catholic name is Nora. And of course there's Bernadette, Bridget, Brigine, Goblet, Bronya, Concepta, Assumpta, Attracta and Thomasina. I knew a girl in Ireland once called Xylophone. Xylophone Kelly was her name. Wasn't a Catholic, of course. Her parents were Anglicans, I
If
think.
you finished rabbiting on, you might like to know that your son, our son, is in love, no less.
Is that so? Heartiest congratulations, son. Hello, girls.
Hiya, mister.
Come in, come in.
We were passing by, so we thought we'd drop in.
Big God, that's an enormous bucket of water for young girls to be carrying around. Have you taken up window cleaning?
No, not really. We've been standing at traffic lights, washing the feet of charioteers. We were also wondering if... We thought we might wash Jesus' feet if he was in.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you girls, but there's no need. Isn't his mother always here to do that?
Stanislas.
What?
That's another grand name for an Irish woman. Stanislas.
So, how are you, Eamon?
Lover boy. The whole of Nazareth is talking about you and Mary Magdalene.
Oh, she's a lovely girl. One of the few prostitutes in Nazareth that's friendly.
We do her hair for her every week. Heart of gold she has.
What did you say?
I said we do her hair for her.
Did one of you say prostitute?
Yeah, here's her card. Here, Mary. Lusty, busty, bandy and bold.
I think she's fainted.
It's nothing to worry about. She's probably wearing a corset too tight again.
2 days later, Eamon arrives for his regular Tuesday night date with Mary Magdalene.
Hi, sorry I'm a little late.
It's okay, Eamon.
You look, different.
Do I?
Oh, it's the long toga. You usually wear it above your knees. What's that for?
It's a bucket of water.
Yes, I can see that. But correct me if I'm wrong. A bucket of water is hardly one of the musts when you're out on a date, is it? It's certainly not something I would normally associate with...
Eamon, I've something to tell you. I don't think we're right for each other.
Oh, is there someone else?
Jesus. I'm meeting Jesus.
Jesus? You mean you and Jesus are actually...
It's not like that. Here's my new card.
Modest Mary, pious, pure and chaste, cleanser of Jesus' feet. Newcomers welcome.
I don't know how to love him, what to do, how to...
And so it came to pass that Mary Magdalene washed Jesus' feet every night until her soul was cleansed. Eamon pined for his lost love for many months and totally neglected his own personal hygiene. Here endeth the Parables of Eamon. It was written by Michael Redmond, God save his soul, and featured the following pagans: Moira Buffini, Peter Caffrey, Claire Cathcart, Stella McCusker, Michael Redmond and Harry Taub. The production assistant, God bless her, was Don Ellis. Producer was Phil Clark.